Hello everyone. I am so sorry that I am late. So sorry. Oops. Let me know if you are here, if you can hear me. Hello. Okay, let's turn the sounds off. Hello, Missy. Nice to see you. I apologize for being late. My tummy is not happy. I tried to eat something before the stream. I think I ate too fast. And my tummy's not good. So I do apologize. I thought I was getting ready, and then I had a little episode there. So let me make sure that everybody is here. Hello, Catherine. I am going to mess around today. I'm just going to have a fun little day today, if my stomach will allow. I am going to use my Elmer's Extreme. Hi, Tilda. Happy Sunday. I'm getting low. My hurricane supplies are almost gone. And I didn't find it on sale this year. Usually it goes on sale at Walmart after the back-to-school sales are all finished. There's usually some of the extreme glue left because everybody's buying the washable glue. And I did not find any this time on sale. So hi, Franna. Hi, Shelly. So brand new glue sticks. All right, so what I would like to do today, among many other things, hi, Vicky. All right. Hi, Karen. Aloha. Aloha. All right. Shannon Green. We all know and love Shannon Green. She has sent me three little things. 3 little custom keepers. Well, 1 little custom keeper. All right. So this is the A7 size. Hey, Anne. And that is 5x8. And the bound insert is text weight. It's a blank insert that she sent me. It is the A7 size, and that is 3x4. And she sent a pocket insert too. Look at this. Pockets, pockets, pockets. Pockets. Yeah, well, I've been trying to get on Sundays, and it just hasn't. I've just been so busy. I've not been able to. So these are all in Shannon Green's Etsy store. I believe she's got some of these. So the link to her Etsy store is in the description box below. Let me move this for just a second because it's kind of big. It's kind of big. So she sent them to me. She sent this to me, hoping that I would do my thing to them. So I'm not going to do the cover today. I'm going to start easy and do the insides. Hi, Joni. Vicky, Mrs. Gigi. Anybody else? So happy to see everybody. And I've got tons of stuff to talk about. Hopefully I've grabbed all the things I need here. That little tummy issue. I had some tummy issues. I ate too fast, or I usually don't eat right before my stream. And I did. And it's not agreeing with me. So I apologize for being late. So I am going to save. I'm going to save the cover to do when I get a little bit more courage. How's that? I mean, the cover is the most important. It's the thing you see. So I'm going to mess around with the little insert that is in here. And I'm just going to do a little bit of collage and little bits today. And I think I might save the pocket. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the pocket yet. So Shannon's got a bunch of different sizes of these in her shop. This one just happens to be the little tiny one. I don't know if it's the tiniest, but it's the tiny one of the tiniest ones. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Sarah. Because I like to do miniatures. So that's, I mean, I really like things small. So she thought that that would be a good size for me to try out. And I was trying to get some little collage bits kind of trimmed up and things so I could see stuff. But I didn't get very far. Time just slips away from me. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I'm just going to play around, have some fun. Nothing too serious. And as I am gluing and such, I'm going to tell you all about the get-together we had. Hi, Margaret. Yesterday, I had the very first get-together here in Lakeland, Florida. And I got to meet a few of you people. I don't know if I really like the bottom of that, so I'm just going to rip that off. Missy is in the chat. I met her. And a couple other people. I got to see some of your projects. I was just flabbergasted. All the cool stuff that you guys brought so that I could see. Really, 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 really cool stuff. You like to go small too. The meet was really good. We had a really good time. I was all excited about seeing projects. I brought some of my books so that people can see them in person. It was really, it was fun. It was really nice. And we did some little mini workshops. We made some little collages. I was using them. I'm using them as guinea pigs for to see how some of these workshops that I have over on Patreon, to see how they work in person and how people react to them and get from them and what they need for more instruction or less instruction, and I just kind of wanted to see what would happen. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I did not get a chance to give much of a warning. I was told that I couldn't reserve the room any more than a week in advance. But they have, I don't know if it's the different library that I was talking to or what, but I was able to reserve the room for the end of October. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back, Missy. I'll bring it back. So Tilda is doing assemblage. Altoids tin. Love to go small. So Missy, you like the little the workshops? We just did a couple. And you know, I don't even know where mine are. I think they're still downstairs. I didn't get a chance to unpack yesterday, and I was grabbing stuff today that I would need for streaming and didn't get a chance to bring everything up. So I don't think I have them, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and then three of us, I went with two others, went across the parking lot to the museum there and went to an Artomat, and of course my tummy kind of sidetracked me there. I meant to bring up what I got in the Artomat. I got one more Artomat thing that I hadn't seen before. I'll have to show it on Tuesday, because it is downstairs. So we Artomatted. We just had a great time. It was just a really good time. It was so, hi Safia, it was so wonderful to meet people in person. I think all of ours was a little busy. I think the base that I had was just a little bit too small. All right. So let me put these guys over here. So I have scheduled the end of October for the next one, so I can give you guys a little bit more warning this time. This is the collage bucket that I brought to the workshops. I had put a bunch of collage fodder in here, all kinds of different stuff, and we all picked from this bucket to do our little workshops. And the pieces were just a little bit too large, so I am going to just keep this it's brand new actually, but this bucket here, this container full of these collage bits, I'm going to take from these, put some more back, and this will be the little bucket that I bring to the meets, the meetups, so that we can do a little bit of something during these, because it was so much fun. I liked to see what you guys were doing, and oh, it was just fun. So let me grab out some little bits. So I do have the 27th of October reserved, so that you have plenty of time to see if you can come and all that good stuff. It'll be the same place. It is the main library in Lakeland. It does have the museum is right there. I mean, we just walked across the parking lot to the museum. You know, I think this will save some time if I collect little bits to glue and then just glue. I think that will save me some time and energy. A little bit of napkin might be fun. A little bit of napkin. A little bit of joss paper. Oh yeah. Need some of that. So you all have, it is a really nice museum. It's free. You all have a chance to make arrangements for October 27th. Come to Lakeland. Have some fun. Let me see your projects. Make sure you bring something that I can see, because I just loved seeing the projects. So much fun. I'll take that whole piece. Let's take some of this. Some of this. It was so much fun. it was just so much fun. I just can't believe how much fun it was. It was just great. It was fabulous. I do too, Miss. I need to come visit you. Safia, I need to come visit you. Let's see here. I think I need some more book pages. I want quite a bit of stuff here so I can just glue and not select. So let me get a lot of stuff out here. Some little bits. We like the little bits. The more mixed up, the better, I think. This is a little book, so I don't need things that are very big. And I had all the images in here too, and I think I need to take some of those out. I need to put the images in something else. It was just too hard to find images when they were all sandwiched in everything else. Yes. Hi, Rosemary. Sorry, got my nose in this bucket of stuff. Hi, Rosemary. Yes, there is a group on Facebook. We were talking about this in the meet and greet yesterday. A great group of people. Ooh, polka dots. A great place to share your projects, and I don't need that whole piece, I just need part of that piece. And to meet some great people. You guys really are the best there in Art Experiments, the Facebook group Art Experiments. It's a great place for me to be able to see what other people are doing. And I do enjoy seeing what other people are doing. Okay, we can throw away the napkin backs. Don't really need those in here. I've got so much to talk about, and I didn't get a chance to make a list. Because my tummy was bad. My tummy was very upset. Actually, I don't need that whole piece. Let me just take part of that piece, a little bit of that one, some of that would be fun. All right. There is a link to the Facebook group in the description box below if you want to ask to become a member. It's a closed group. Is that correct? Oh, hi, Shannon. Speak of the devil. Not that she's a devil, but, you know. Here she is. The makers of the custom keepers. I am trying to select stuff to start to glue and have some fun. I already have a piece of that. Ooh, some stripy stuff would be fun. Some purple circles would be fun. That's a nice piece. Ooh, some polka dots would be great. We'll just keep that whole piece for now. Some windows. Let's see here. Ooh, I like this. All right. Shannon went and spent some time with the bikers. Sounds like she had a lot of fun. That's a kind of a cool little image there. All right. I think I've got plenty to get me started. Oh, some circles. We need some circles. We need some circles and some of that gray. There's a whole bunch of different stuff here on the bottom. Another image. All these treasures. What's that? Some text. Another image. Another image. Ooh, a teapot. I'm going to have to go through these and take the images out. It was just too hard to find things. So I'll have the images in a different bucket next time. Oh, some more circles. We can't have enough circles, right? Now that reminds me that I put up a circle board on my Pinterest. An art journal board, artist books, art journal pages, glue book pages. I am putting together a bunch of boards for inspiration. Someplace to go when you've got a couple of minutes and need an imagination vacation. Just go for a couple minutes and see what you can see. Give your mind a little break. Have some fun. Find some treasures. All right, I need to get out of here. I think I've got enough stuff to start out with anyway. So I'm putting the basket down. Hi, Joey. Yeah, I love people. People love it when. Hi, Dasha. Love it when I bring out my baskets and my little things and And when I'm flipping through stuff, those cupcake. Somebody got the cupcake wrappers at Dollar Tree. I got these. Ooh, I want that triangles. That bit right there. I got these last year at Halloween at the Dollar Tree. I love them. I've almost used my whole bunch of them. I was hoping that the Dollar Tree would get them again this year, and I have not seen them. I've seen all the other things that they had last year, but not the cupcake wrappers. Has anybody seen the cupcake wrappers at the Dollar Tree? Huh? I am so disappointed. I wanted more. I really like the circles. They've got purple and green. I like that a lot. Okay, I need to put this basket away. I keep finding more stuff, though. Keep finding more stuff. All right, so I'm putting the basket away. I love those. I love those ones, and I have not seen them. All right, so here's a bunch of background stuff. I've got some stickers over here. I don't want to give myself too much stuff because I tend to overwhelm my mind if I do too much. And I've got some little images in here. So let's just mess around and see what happens. I just love this lady with the bike. I just love her. So she's got to go on a page. Let's give her some shape. Give her a background. See where she wants to be. Alrighty. Oh, and that's a good one too. So then I'm going to put that back in the images. Back in the images. Hi, Barbara. You were just going to watch the video making the 3-tier book. I finally got it up. I did a video. Okay, I can talk and glue at the same time, people. I really, really can. Here is my gluing magazine. We had some issues. We had some discussions at the get-together yesterday about gluing stuff and having it not stay. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why did I pick these specific items out of my basket. All right, I guess I'll talk about that first. I like my vanilla ice cream stuff. I like my vanilla ice cream kind of stuff. Neutral stuff. Low contrast. I mean, the circles are kind of high contrast there, but hopefully I can find something to put on them that they won't be too bad with. Hi, Maria. I like a variety of book pages and some little stamped bits. The crazy lady circles. You know, I like circles, so I just put circles on stuff. So these are background things that don't have any focal points, things that look good in the background to give your collage a little bit of interest. So I like to pull some of that stuff out so I'm not constantly digging through my pile. So I have a little bit to just spot, look at, and glue down. Now I think I want to use this lady on this bicycle. All right, but if I just put her on the page like that, it's pretty boring. It's pretty boring. Hi, Christoph. So I use my neutral bits to put some interest behind my focal points. So that's what I am going to do. And I try to do this randomly. Sometimes my mind decides that it's going to overthink. So I am just going to put down 2 or 3 pieces of background so that there's something on the page behind my collage bit. When I am gluing, I love Elmer's Extreme. That is my glue of choice. I like the way it sticks. I usually don't have any problems with it. Let's see, what else do I want to put? Let me put a little bit of this. I use a gluing magazine so I can get to the edges really, really well. I like to put quite a bit of glue on my bits. I make sure that I get all around the edges. The edges are where the paper will come up first. If you don't have enough glue around the edges, it's going to catch on something, it's going to come up, and you're not going to be able to, it's not going to stay. I'm going to put this little bit on the bottom. So that's 3 little bits in the background. Just like that. I usually do a little, maybe a little stamping, a little stenciling. I've got a little bit of this one, so I'm going to put a little bit more, no, not purple, I want black. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You've got a box filled like mine. I love my little box, and I can take it wherever I go, and it's all ready to go. I don't have to look for something. I know where my stuff is. So then when I put her on the page now, it's more interesting. It's more interesting. So that's what I am going to do. I'm going to put her on there. I think I want to put something else on there. Before I glue her down, let me decide what else needs to go on. Maybe a little tree coming out of her basket. Let's see what this looks like. Let me give it some shape so we can see the background behind it. Nope, I don't like the tree. I need something else. How about let's put the tree over on the side. I'll use it someplace else. Maybe a rooster. Maybe a rooster or a hen. I think I need something large is what I need so you can see it. Maybe this seahorse. So let me trim him so you can see some of the background. And I don't usually do a page from start to finish. I usually do a bunch of backgrounds and then come back and put other things on top. Oh, see, look at that. Do we like that? Hi, Marky. Do we like it? I kind of like it. So I am just going to go, I'm not going to overthink it. I am just going to start gluing stuff down. Just like that. Make sure there's no air bubbles underneath it. That's another thing that can make your collage elements come up, there's air underneath. It's trying to escape, so it kind of breaks your paper so that it can get out. And that leaves a little hole that starts to come unraveled, or it comes apart from your surface. So I'm just going to put that seahorse right there. So one thing about collage for me is I don't want it to make sense. And I've got it over the edge, so let me just trim it up just a little bit so that when I put something on this side, I know where it needs to be trimmed at. I am doing a series with white space, and I am calling it Stop Making Sense. I like that. So I'm going to pick 3 somethings. That's probably too large. 3 somethings. I like to do different things. I like to do maybe a security envelope, scrapbook paper, book pages, something else. 3 different somethings. Ooh, the rocks would be really cool. So I'm going to choose those 3, and I'm just going to glue them down. I have no idea what I'm going to put on top of them. The ants are still here, keeping me company. I wiped the whole table down before I started, and now I'm seeing them all over the place. Rotten little ants. Starting to get to me. Roesta. Hi, Jean. Cajun Stamper. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see everybody. It is really nice to see everybody and to chat and stuff. So, is that what I decided I was going to put on here? Or am I going to put, no, where's the... I need to make this a straight edge so I can get those rocks on there. I'm leaving a little white space here, but that's okay. I can come back and put something over the top of that. I don't like the way that hole looks in the middle of the page, which I don't. Okay. So, there's that. Alright, so now I get to find something to go on top of it. And this is pretty dark, so I'm going to have to find... Put Elmer's Extreme on the ants. I don't want to glue their little bodies to my desk. I don't want to have to look at them forevermore. Hoping that eventually they will go away. The rocks, I really like the looks of the rocks, but I'm going to have some difficulty putting something so that I can see what it is on top of those. So this is going to be, ooh, look, and she's just the right size. The advertisement was cut off so that her feet and her hands are cut off, but look at that. Look how perfect that was. That was meant to be. She's got to go there. She's got to go there. I'm turning the page. She's got to go there. And You know what else might be funny with this? I've got all my little stickers, or a lot of my little stickers. She covers up that white space very nicely. And I have some fish stickers that I think will be fun with her. So let me put a little bit of glue on the fish stickers just so they have a better chance of staying. I am going to put that fish so that he's almost kissing her. And the other one that looks like that on the other side. A little bit of glue on it. Like that. See, look at that. Oh, really? Well, I'm kind of hoping that eventually they will get tired of me and move on. I almost don't notice them anymore. Almost. So I am going to trim that off. And you know what really, really makes a difference? Let's use this one. Is when you finish off the edges, make a little frame. I'll do it on the other side too since I'm here. I probably should have done the other side too. Finish the whole frame. That looks better. Finish the entire frame, Carla. Alright, so here is with a little bit of a frame. Well, you can't have circles on every single little page. And then we've got fish. Fish, you are awful. We got fish. What more do you want? I'll put circles on this side. You're horrible. Being mean to me. I protest. Alright, so I'm going to put a couple more little bits on this side. I'm going to make the backgrounds kind of in the gray area. I don't like mixing colors too much. And so let's see, what else do I have that's grayish? Oh, I've got a big old... Will he fit? Nope, he's a little too long. He's a little too long. Get that out of my way. And some book page, maybe. Maybe. Circle, circle, circle. I hear you, Vicky. I hear you. Don't make me stop this car. How about some leaves? How about some leaves? You want circles. All right. Let's get the ants off the paper. Really? I did, and I wiped this whole table down before I started. And now they're all over again. All right. Behave yourselves. Circle, circle, circles. I hear you. I hear you. How about that? Triangles. She wants to know a solution for a busy background. I will talk more about the gathering that I had yesterday. Busy backgrounds. What you can do is you can put a whitewash, some acrylic paint that's watered down a little bit so that you can still see the elements underneath. You can cover your busy background that way. Should we do it that way? I kind of want, there we go. You need some more of the circles there, but I need a straight edge for the center of that signature. So I am just going to glue that down. And that's, I try not to make my backgrounds too busy to begin with. A way to kind of avoid making backgrounds that are busy is to stick with low contrast items. Stick to one color family. Larger pieces will help you make a background that's not so busy. If you've got a lot of pieces, that tends to make a busy background. So I try not to make the background busy in the first place, and that way I don't have to fix it, which is what I try to do on the most part, in the most parts there. All right, so now I need to find some stuff to go on top of that. I already have a person. So I am going, hi Topaz, oil pastels. I have some of those, but I don't use them. I don't really like them. I have them all put away, so I never use them. That's a good idea, though. I've got stuff on my hands. So let's see here. Ooh. Eyeball looking at her. I don't know. Let's see if we can make it a little bit smaller so we don't cover up all of the circles. Vicky. Julie. So what are we talking about? What's going on? We have a bunch of different conversations going on, huh? Yes, I found I like the eyeball looking at her. Maybe I can make it just a little, oops. I need to tear it the other direction so I don't get this great big huge white paper rip. And it was better with a little bit more of his nose, but I kind of like it. How can I tell who the eye belongs to? It doesn't belong to anybody. It's an eye floating in the imaginary universe. I'm just going to glue him down before I think differently. I like the eye looking at this girl, but it needs something else. I'm thinking, let's see here. What do I have? I'm thinking a tree or what do I have? What do I have? I didn't get a chance to trim up these images. I was hoping to do that. A truck might be interesting. Dolly. He's going to be fun. Hi, Anna. Body parts. Don't need maybe a kangaroo. I want a tree. I thought I had a tree in here. An owl. Don't need another person. That might be interesting soon. That might be interesting soon. I could put one of my little funny faces. This is one of my inchies. It's a little bit bigger than an inchie now because I copied it. That's another one of my printouts. A bicycle. Trees. I need bigger trees. I swear. Oh, there's some trees. Oh. Or this pelican. Oh. Pelican's looking at her too. I kind of like that. And there is a shopping cart. A shopping cart. Let me get some of these that I did get trimmed up. Let me get them out so I can mess around with them. Oh, there's another seahorse. I don't need two seahorses, so I'm going to put that away so I don't grab it again. Let's see here. What do I like? All right. Where are these ants coming from? I have a feeling they're coming from underneath my table. Do we like the shopping cart with the bird is too big? Maybe I can find a smaller bird to sit on the shopping cart. Maybe something else. Grapes. Huh. All right. So we've got the shopping cart, and this lady looks like she's sitting perfectly on the shopping cart, looking back at this eyeball. Yes, Shannon, yes. Missy told me all about that, and I was squirming. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So I like that, right? There is something about it. How do you know that that's Steve? Okay, so we're all in agreement that that just happened to come together pretty easily, right? Okay, so I am going to go ahead and glue that down. I want the shopping cart to be right there, and I want her to be just like she's sitting on the shopping cart. Like that. So I am going to glue her in place first, so she's in the exact spot I want her to be in. So this shopping cart is right on top of her, or she's sitting on it. All right, so I want her right there. And then glue the shopping cart on top. See, I just love it when a collage will come together perfectly. And that one it just worked. Stop making sense. All right. So, so there is There it is. Okay, let's see if we can get it. You can hardly see her, but all right. So let me trim up the back of this so that I can add other things to the other side of the page and know where I need to trim that side. And I am going to go ahead and make a border, a frame with the black ink, just so I can make sure that that's exactly how it needs to be. It's too late now, I can't really change it. I've glued it all down. White spot right there. I'm just going to cover in ink. Alrighty. Alright, so that's the page. Beekeeper. Oh, the beekeeper. That is pretty cool. Now that I've got glue all over it. What's the buzz all about? Florals for spring. I will go back to that one later. Let me turn the page so I don't put any more glue on it. Alright, so next one. Next. Put the images back over there and find some more little bits. Let me put a tree on this one. I'm going to find 5 little bits to put on this page. I'm going to do this one as a 2-page spread. I'm going to do it all at one time. Some writing and some more book page, I think. Maybe some Sudoku. I don't want that dark line though. Alright. So here are maybe just a little bit more writing. I'll just pull it out. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. That's my glue magazine, yes. That's my gluing magazine. So the meet and greet was so much fun, you guys. It was so much fun. I have another one planned. I have scheduled the room for October 27th, the main library in Lakeland at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Should I put it? Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Make it easier to cover the page. We'll do the same kinds of things. I got to see some artwork from you guys. I just loved seeing what you guys are doing. I think I need to put the tree down a little bit. Maybe up a little bit. It looks funny down. We'll put it in the middle of the... There we go. And I'm going to rip this. Put some of it there. I'm going to put some of this here. Overthinking again. Let me put this old big piece here. Let me put that there. Like that. this one on the other side. You think you have that zebra? I'm sure you do. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Wasn't that long ago that I got it either. Not long at all. Look at the circles, the little circles down there. Hopefully I've got enough glue on that. I'm going to put this piece, make sure I've got enough glue on the pieces so they don't come up. So Shannon doesn't send it back to me and ask me to repair it. I want to warn you, Shannon, as soon as you get this, I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it. I'm done with it. Let's put that there. I kind of want to put this other piece of black somewhere on this other side. There we go. Uh-oh, it is coming up. All right, it needs more glue. It needs more glue. All right. Windows. Okay, so there it goes. Windows, windows. "10-hour drive, that is quite a ways. You're over there in Louisiana, correct?" It's, of course, Cajun. Yes, I am completely with it. Should we put the dark circles on the top? Or do we want them? I don't like them there. Do I like them there? Kind of like them there. I kind of want them to be on the other side here just to balance out these dark circles over here. It is quite a hike. All right. And I think I need some more numbers. It keeps tearing funny. It keeps tearing very funny. So I'm just going to cover up all the white spot on this page. Put some numbers right there. And maybe some numbers here. Do I have any more of this? I think I need a strip right here. This is bothering me just a little bit. So I think I need, ooh, let's put that in the ditch. We'll fold it. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a minute to catch up. Yes, Cajun means Louisiana. There's just no doubt, right? I do have my blonde moments more often than I would like to have them. All right, so there is that over the ditch. I like that as a background. Seems like I need something over here. A little something over there. So let me cut off this bottom bit and see if we need to put some of that on the other side. Like that. I don't know why. It just looks a little plain over there. So I want a little something. All right. I'm going to live with that as a background. All right, so that's my background. Your gray moments now. That's funny. I guess that works too, doesn't it? Maybe that's what I'm having. I'm having gray moments. Uh-oh. My pages are sticking together. That's not good. Alright, so now I need some stuff to go on top. Let me just trim it up while I've got it here. And I need to do the black ink framing at the very end so I can do both sides at one time. So I'm going to stop doing that. Alright. 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 We have two Vickies. We have two Vickies. Alright. So, uh-oh. I see that is coming off a little bit. Do I have a little something to get some glue in there so it will stick nicely? Alright, you're going to stay whether you want to or not. Thank you. Alright, so now I've got one stamped image. I really don't want another stamped image, so I'm going to try to do something else. Maybe a sticker. Let's see, what do I have in here? I've got this book illustration, and he looks kind of cool, but we need a little bit of color, I think. Let's see, let's kind of cut him out a little bit, give him a little bit of shape. Like that. Let's audition him and see what he looks like. It's just too, there's not enough color. He needs, the page needs a little bit of color, but it looks, it's getting there. So what else have I got over here? Oh, this is something that I've scanned. This is a trade card. I think it is an old vintage trade card. That I printed out. I should get some of my family photos in here. Alright, so let me give that like that. Still a little boring. Yeah, I like her. I like her. I have used it. More color. Let's see. I'm not against her entirely, but I feel like it needs... Ooh, that's some color. Oh, that is a bunch of color. Let's see, what else do we have color-wise here? Got a lot of muted colors. The tiger looks pretty good. Let me see what else I can find. A bicycle. Let's kind of cut that out. I think it's too white, honestly. But maybe it'll go on the next page. Alrighty. Uh-oh. I just cut into that frame, Vicky. That was perfect. How could I? And I like this number, so I'm going to take this number off. I'll use that on something. How could I? Yeah, I don't like that white against there. But that is really cool. If I kind of cut that out, let's see what that looks like. I don't like it on this page, but it'll work on something. My fingers are all sticky. It's a wet nap break. It's a wet nap break. So I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't know how it got into my pile. I usually separate all the frames out. I just don't understand what could have happened. Please forgive me. Please, please forgive me. All right, that's a nice juicy wet one. See if we can dry those hands up a little bit before I get all my papers all wet. I'm just looking at this guy. Look at him with his... He's very sad now. Yeah. Yeah, it can still work. I just cut just a little tiny bit of it out. And if I put it on something, you really can't tell that it's got a little nick out of it. It'll work. It'll work. Stop being sad. It'll work. This might be too much color. So, let's see here. This might be interesting. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Cut him in half too. I'm just cutting everything. I need to look at everything in the back before I start cutting stuff. Obviously, I'm having a cut it in half day. It happens. All right. So we've got a little castle. New Orleans Cajun. Do we like it with the tree? It's actually a church. It's actually a church, but it's very castle-like. I kind of like it. I don't know why. Kind of like it. It needs something else. It is. It is. It's the church in Jackson. It's Jackson Square. It is. It is. That church. It is. It is. It is. All right. Don't know if if we've got New Orleans going on here, the guy with the trumpet just fits with that. Or the guy with the saxophone. Let's pull him out and see what he looks like. We could do the frog too, except that's a stamped image. I don't want another stamped image. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, see, and that's not the same one, is it? It's not the same one, but it's another church. I do have a gator somewhere. Actually, nope, I think it's downstairs because I was going to use it with something else. Here's a little bicycle. It's got quite a bit of color. A turtle. Ooh, this little tiny fish needs to go somewhere. Maybe we should put the fish in the tree. Maybe. How about Mary Poppins? I'm worried about this side over here because I'm kind of breaking the page up in half here. And don't really want to do that. I don't want it to look like it's we could put Dolly on it. Mary Poppins in New Orleans, you like that, huh? I don't know, you people are crazy. Let's see, I'm not seeing anything else that I like any better. Like that. I need to trim some of these up before I do an audition. So let me trim just a tad. Let's see. Let's trim this guy so he's not on a square piece of paper. Okay, and I want to trim this one just a little. Just so it's not square. And I also want to cut out this bird. I have a couple of options here, and if they're all cut out, I can look at all of them at the same time and decide which one I want to use. See, I'm not getting very far here. What, I've only done 2 pages? And then I wonder why it takes me forever to do anything. And you know what? Since I'm trimming, let's trim Dolly too, because he's hilarious. I like Dolly. Can't cut off his mustache. Can't have a Dolly without the funny mustache. Alright. I think that's good. Oh, Mary Poppins. Let's trim Mary Poppins too. Just so we can take a look at everything together. Alright. Alright, so here's some options. Alright. Get these out of my way. Don't think I like the guys. Alright. So, let's think about the jazz guy there. Fish in the tree. Mary Poppins. She's got to come out of something. She can't be, she's half a person here. Let's see here. So you need something else over here. Dolly coming out of the book. Windmill? Where's the windmill? I didn't see a windmill. The fish disappeared. Okay, so the fish has got to go someplace else. That looks better. You like the Dolly? All right. Test. I see you, Tilda. I see you. I'm not. I think Mary Poppins has disappeared here. We like Dolly looking out. And let's see here. Maybe we can put him on the bottom. I like him on the bottom better than in the top. I like Dolly looking out like that. But it seems like I need something else over here. Maybe a fish, maybe a bigger fish. We need something. Something needs to be over there. It looks a little blank over there. Like a bird cage. I don't like Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins, she needs to be someplace else. She just kind of gets lost there. You can't really see her. I'm thinking about this bird cage. It's kind of the right color scheme. All right, let's see what that looks like. I can put the bird cage up here. It's too cheery. Or I can put the bird cage. I think I need something on a different scale right there. I kind of like the bird cage up in the top. Alright, so I need something to go over here. What do I have? I could put him, but I'm getting too many guys, too many figures on the page. We're getting closer though. We're getting closer. I like that. Too many birds. That's not going to work. Maybe I don't need another tree. Grapes. Windmill. Let's see what that looks like. Nah, still needs to be just a little bit bigger. Overlap corner. Oh, a clock. Ooh, that's a good idea. I had one here. I've got a blue. I don't have a melting clock, but let's cut this out. I think maybe it needs to be a little bit bigger. It needs to be a little bit bigger. I need another one. I thought I had one. I thought I had a watch. A big black one. I might have rejected it and put it. That's too big. Why is this on the table? Put that with the stamped images. I don't see another watch here. That is a good idea. Let me go find another watch. I swear I had one. There's a bunch of stamped images. More stamped images. A wine glass. Oh, we can put Savannah in here. Let me see if I can find a watch while I'm here before I get sidetracked again. There's a lot of stamped images in here. I thought I had a watch. My other watch bits are on the other side of the room. Here you go. Bye, Cajun Stamper. That's a goodbye for ya. Mwah. Thanks for stopping by, spending some time with me. Hope to see you again. I swear I had a watch part. I swear. I had to have. I had to have. I guess not. I really thought that I had come across one earlier today, and I'm just not seeing it. I don't recognize any of that stuff, so I don't think it was this bin. Oh dear. But I swear, I've got images everywhere, people. Images everywhere. Elephants, they might be fun. More stamped stuff. I think I actually got that out of my way so I wouldn't use another one. Okay, I suppose I don't have one. Kangaroo. I really thought I had one. I like him. I really thought that there was one here. I am not seeing anything. That's kind of cool. I like the house. Not seeing it. All right. No watch. That little one is just too little. And I do not know where my little envelope collection is, or I would go and grab one. I thought for sure I had come across one earlier today. It might have been downstairs though. It's not here. It just is not here. All right. I give up. I give up. Oh, look at him. He's really cool. He's really nice. What do we think about the Savannah girl? It might be too dark. Kind of hard to see. I think I like the other one better. He's kind of hard to see. I like his pose though. I do like his pose. I kind of like her too. Let's see here. I like the bird in the tree. I like Dolly. And I like the bird cage. I don't know why. I like the bird cage. I'm thinking I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it and just do it. The other one. The other one. The other one what? Which other one? You're talking about the other trumpet player? I like this one. I'm thinking this is it. I like the bird for sure. So while you guys, while the leg is catching up, I am definitely going to get the bird in the tree right there. And this church, I haven't heard any no's for the church, so the church is going down right there. Of course I like the bird cage. Of course I like the bird cage. I like Dolly there too, so he needs to be put there. All right. Put Dolly right there. I don't hear any objections for the bird cage. This one for the trumpet player. I hear this trumpet player. Yeah, the other one's, it's a nice pose, but it is just too dark. You can't really see what's going on there. I need to turn my page here. I need to turn my page. So this trumpet player is going down in the corner. I like the way he looks in the corner. Put him all the way down. I like the bird cage. I don't care. You guys can tease me all you want. The bird cage is staying. We're going to put it right there. What do we think about the Savannah girl? We want the Savannah girl there. I like the Savannah girl. A little bit higher. She needs to be coming up out of that black paper. I think I'm going to put her right there. Savannah girl, she's going. It's too late. You guys can't protest now. Maybe I have enough time if I hurry it up just a tad to do one more double page spread. So I'm working way too slow. I've only done 2 double page spreads. Okay, working way too slow. This is going to take me way too long. So I'm going to use this piece of paper, that image, and one of these. Like that. I want some maize paper. I kind of want to go more white. I'm going to go stripes. And should we go polka dots? It almost looks too contrast-like. I don't know if I'm going to like that. How about some leaves? We'll do leaves this time. Alright, so let's get it straight. And let's turn the gluing magazine. New page. And just start gluing stuff down fast. Let's see if we can get one whole page done in 15 minutes. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can I do it? Without thinking too much about it. Just do it. Right? Right? I don't like these little black lines here. I'll just get that over the edge so I can trim it down. Like that. We'll do that sideways. That'll cover some more area there. And down that way. Like that. And use that little bit up in the corner. Sorry, not looking at chat. I am gluing like a crazy person. Like that. I still need just a little bit more background stuff. I've gotten back to wanting to cover every little bit, which isn't a bad thing, except when you're trying to go fast. Put that there. We will put this little tiny bit up here. I guess we can put that other piece of paper down there. Cover up that spot. Going faster. I'm going faster. And I need something right there. Do I have some more of this striped? Did I use all of that? I think I used all of it. Yeah, we'll just put that there. Just because I think I need something. Thank you so much for all the thumbs up. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to really talk about the get-together. It was fabulous. I had so much fun looking at everybody's stuff, things that people brought. I was supposed to use this. That's the other piece that I had all... I've got glue on this one, so I'm just going to put it on the next page. I don't know why I had to switch it out. I don't know. I don't understand it either. I don't understand it either. Now I don't want to put this on there. I don't know what my problem is. I get distracted. Then I just don't know what. Other side. It's flatter. Alright. And then We're going to put her and trees underneath her, like that. And what are we going to put on the other side? Where? Oh, look at this house. That needs a page of its own. Oh, elephant. It needs an elephant. What size elephant? I'm looking at the sizes. This is the only largish one that I have the whole elephant, so I guess that's the one I'm going to use. Oh, I do have this other one here. Let's see what he looks like. I like him too. All right. I like him better. A bit better. And let's see, what do we have that will go with that? Lion. Don't like the lion. Tearing goes faster. I don't like that too much. Feels like it needs something on the top of that. From a distance, he looks like an anteater. Who looks like an anteater? The elephant? Let's see here. What do I have? Little detail pictures. Don't want that. I want something that's a definite something. A real focal point. I kind of like the kangaroo here. He needs to be cut out so we can actually see him. And the inside needs to be cut out too. Let me get my pointy scissors. So we can see his little hands. So I hope to see more people in October. We can go visit the Artomat again, because that was so much fun right across the parking lot. I have some more workshops planned. We had so much fun just making some little collages together. Oh, see, I think he looks very cool. Look how cool that is. All right, so he needs to be what's under the book? Oh, look at him. Look at him. I love him. I think on the house, he's going to get lost again. Does he get lost? Or does he look all right? Maybe put him on this side. Put him in the center so that you see the window through his paws there. Ah, my fingers are sticky, so it's all sticking to me. What do you think? Does he get lost? He does kind of get lost. He's not as cool that way. Put it around the girl's neck. Can I do that? Oh, that would be hilarious. You guys are so funny. All right. Can we do that? He kind of gets lost that way, but that was an interesting idea. Her head is almost too big. I need a smaller person, and that would be perfect for that. Let me take her out of there. Let me take her out very carefully so she doesn't get bent. And I don't have another person to put. Nope, it needs to be just a little bit bigger. He's too tall, but he would be perfect. I like him, but he needs something. I'm not sure what he needs. He needs something. And I'm running out of time. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. Hi, Elizabeth. I've been so busy gluing and moving stuff around, I didn't see people coming in. I apologize. And it's going to take me a little while. I still haven't found the things that need to go on this page, so I will come back to it and rethink and figure it out, I suppose. He needs to go on something interesting. It's going to take me a little bit to find something interesting. So, thank you everyone for stopping by, saying hello, spending some time with me, having a little bit of craziness, some fun. I have added some new boards to my Pinterest. If you just want to take just a little bit of a imagination vacation, just a little bit, a little break from something, just 5 minutes, I have a couple boards that are good for inspiration and just for fun. One of them's called A World of Imagination. And that is one, and the illustrations is the other one. Those two boards I like just to go to when I'm having a difficult time putting collage together. It kind of gives me some inspiration. It kind of warms my brain up to think outside the box, to think not so serious, to get new ideas. So I do just enjoy. Hi, Barb. So nice to see you. Somebody else stream. I'm surprised, Barb. We had Barb show up, and Shelly, and Shannon. I feel so special. I feel so special. I do. I like to spend a little bit of time on my Pinterest board when I just need a little break. I'm out. I'm standing in line somewhere. Just flip through inspiration, boards that I've got, and collect a little bit more. So I've been spending a little bit of time. Thank you, Barb. I'm I guess I'm surprised when people like you show up at my little tiny stream. Um, I'm just so surprised. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So, yes. I guess that's all I have to say. I thought I had a bunch of things to say. I didn't have I do, and I can't remember what they were because I didn't get a chance to write them down. I did put up the video for sewing together, the short version of sewing together the 3-tiered book. If you are one of those that want to do a 3-tiered book and have asked me how to do it, that's a very short version, just the basics from start to finish. I just show all the different steps so you can make one. And then if you start making one or have made one, please let me know. I want to see pictures. I also have a board on my Pinterest with the 3-tiered books to show how everyone, thank you, Shelley. You're going to make me blush. To show how people do the 3-tier book differently, all the different variations, what everybody's different twist is for the 3-tiered book. It's really fun to see all the books and how different they all are. So I just love seeing them. So I need to get a move on. I've got a ton of things I've got to do tonight. And I've got quite a mess going on. If you want your very own custom keeper, please visit the link in the description box below. Shannon Green has the custom keepers, many different sizes. She's got the inserts. I don't know what I did with them. They were here when I started, and they have disappeared. They have disappeared. Don't know where they've gone off to. She's got many different sizes. She's got pocket pages. She's got junk journal bits to put in these. Go over and see what she's got. So this one is the A7, and it's 3x4 when it's trimmed. It's just a little one that can fit easily in your purse, pocket, wherever you have, and it's a fun little size. It's a fun little size. So oh, Susan. I don't need any help. I don't need anything to help me. My imagination is vivid enough. Thank you very much. It is very, very vivid. And you guys help me out a lot with all your funny suggestions. So I hope to be back on Tuesday. Well, I will be back on Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday at 2 p.m. I probably am going to continue with this project so that I can get it done and back to Shannon before I start doing some other stuff. I have got a list of things that I want to do that is a mile long. You've missed Sundays. I will see what I can do. I will not be able to stream this next Sunday. I've got another appointment. Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. So I will not be streaming this next Sunday, but I will try to stream the Sunday after that. All right. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'm going to keep this mess pretty much the way it is. Then I don't have to set up anything, and I can continue on Well, maybe I need to do videos tomorrow, so I might have to move it again. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Mr. Kangaroo, we might have to leave him on this page somewhere, but I think he needs to live here. I just have to figure out what he is going to go on. So thank you, everyone. It was fun to be with you. I will see you on Tuesday. Okay, Kathleen. I'm going to try to make Sundays more regular. I've just got to get some things done, and Sundays are a good day for me to get some of these things done. So, got to do what I got to do. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Go check out Shannon Green on Etsy. Hi, Lady True North. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Same time on Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday. I don't want to leave, guys. I missed you. I missed you. It was a long... Oh, thank you. You like the three... You've seen the 3-tiered book? You've seen the 3-tier book? I'm planning on getting pictures of the cardboard one done. I've got the pictures done. I'll probably post pictures in the Pinterest board later tonight if I get a chance. It is finished. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Barb. That means so much coming from you. From a professional. I don't always know what I'm doing. Thank you so much. We don't want you to go either. Thank you. Thank you. It took me a couple of times to do the video. I actually had it all filmed and had to refilm it. When I did looked at it, I noticed that I had 2 spots that were out of focus for over 2 minutes. So I had to redo the whole thing. So I've got quite a few books started because for the samples. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, everyone. I got to go. You're so encouraging. At least I'm headed in the right direction, right? Thanks, everyone. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, bye, bye.